Hello and welcome. Jesus Christ. Hello and welcome to Dropkick the Commute. Today I'm going to be answering your questions from the Google form that I have. If you want to ask me some questions or leave some hot takes, link in the description. I'm going to answer those and then I'm going to read your wacky ass YouTube comments. You guys leave me some funny ones, so we're gonna go through those and we're gonna address some of them. I'm gonna probably do a bunch of these, so you know, keep commenting, keep leaving your hot takes, and we'll go over everything here. Angelico should have 100% been ROH Pure or ROH TV champ by now. He is an amazing character with a great moveset, but he is massively underutilized. Also, TH2 should have been AEW tag champs at least once. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch ROH. I don't know who Angelico is. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have more input on this, but if you think Angelico should have been ROH champ, then I agree with you. Give him a championship. Our second one, though, from Chef, good old Chef, friend of the show. Would you rather take 30 chops from Gunther on each of your booty cheeks, or be forced to watch an entire Dynamite dedicated to one of the greatest wrestlers ever, the Learning Tree Chris Jericho? Get the fuck out of here. 30 chops from Gunther on each of my cheeks. So that's a total of 60 chops on my cheeks. I would 100% be a bloody mess. I wouldn't be able to sit, and as you can tell, I sit a lot from my beautiful physique. I would be in pain, but my pain would be temporary, where if I watched an entire Dynamite dedicated to Chris Jericho, I fear that would stick around in my brain forever. That might alter my entire personality. I'm gonna have to go with the chops from Gunther on this one. I would rather take 60 total chops on my ass from Gunther than watch an entire Dynamite dedicated to Chris Jericho. Now let's get into some of the YouTube comments. Some of these are old from, you know, back when Galir was still on the channel, but I figured they were solid and we're gonna have them. Starting off with the one and only, the legendary first comment. One of the very first comments we got on the channel. This person was not very happy with us. Your goofy dog, go play in traffic. You understood the assignment. Galir often would play in traffic. He even walked down the road one time for an episode, if you guys remember that. I'm so glad you understand what the channel is about, so thank you so much for this comment. Meant a lot. Your channel is meaningless, bro. I mean, like 3,000 people like it or so, plus 4,000 on TikTok, plus 1,000 on Instagram, plus literally millions of views, so it must mean something to someone. But thank you for the engagement. I appreciate it. This one, I forget what this was referring to exactly. I want to say it was referring to a spot on Dynamite. It would have been cool, except I haven't been in the 4th grade for over a decade now. And I responded, I'm proud of you for getting past 4th grade, bestie. That's my favorite response, is saying bestie at the end of everything. It's just so good. I like to think it really pisses them off when I respond like that. I'm really glad that you got past 4th grade. You graduated from elementary school. Congratulations. I'm genuinely so proud of you, Patrick. Ooh, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. This is in response to me and Galir not liking Mercedes Monet's first run of matches in AEW. Listen, she's gotten better. Mercedes versus Harley Cameron was absolutely one of my favorite matches on Grand Slam Australia. She's had some good matches, but I would say she's also had a lot of stinkers as well. God's gift to the world, says sigh. You incel ass fans. Makes wrestling fans look even worse. Just because we didn't like a Mercedes Moné match. So we're incels, we hate women, all that stuff. Very clear that I hate all women's wrestling. Only men. You're a clown. I just didn't like a few of her matches, man. She's a good wrestler. She's good in other matches. Again, this match she just had with Harley Cameron, incredible. I just didn't like one match, and apparently, you know, I'm an incel because of that. So there you go. This next one's good. So we had a TikTok and a short kind of pop off, the one about the Okada signs on an episode of Dynamite, and we had just this run of comments about Okada, and they all made me chuckle so much. Keaton says Okada can dribble a bowling. Fuck. Keaton says Okada can dribble a bowling. I can't say bowling ball. Keaton says Okada can dribble a bowling ball. That is correct. Okada is just so powerful. The research team at AEW has confirmed that Okada punching at full power would endanger the surrounding country. It's like an atomic bomb. Is this garbage supposed to bring him back to former glory? Because it's not happening. And this video wasn't funny either. But you got a view out of me. People don't like Okada in AEW, and I get it. He's certainly not what he was in New Japan, but he's having fun, you can tell. He still puts on great matches. His match with Buddy at Grand Slam was fucking incredible, but apparently this video wasn't funny, so I used to be funny back in the day. Sorry, Dark Dante. Sorry to let you down. Matt Kua. Is that like Talk Tua or Hawk Tua? Matt Kua? Only the AEW virgins, all 12 of them in the crowd, will laugh at something lame like these. Classic response, hit him with the okay. That's good stuff. Sometimes it's real good for shit like this to just say, okay, I'm not a virgin. I don't know what to tell you. You can believe it or you cannot. I'm not. And also, you know, there at that specific show, there was about 2,000 people in the arena. And then I would like to reiterate that Grand Slam had over 10,000. And All In the first time had over 70,000. And All In the second time had over 40,000. So it's definitely more than 12. You guys are losers. You are 30 plus years old. Give it up. I'm not 30. I'm 26. This is a hobby. I also work full time. If you want to make it my job, you could donate to the Ko-Fi link in the description. Give me money. I'll do this full time. I'll read your comments full time. Let's go. This was referring to a match on Dynamite, the one where Chris Jericho sent, I believe it was Samoa Joe. It was a while ago. I believe he sent Samoa Joe through a wall with a forklift. That wall was bullshit. Watch as the forklift hits it. AEW is a joke. Yeah, let's drive through a real wall in an arena that we're renting out for the night. I don't know what to tell you, man. They're not going to drive through a real wall. You know it's fake, right? You know what's fake? The XP4XJ says, get a job. Again, I work full time. This one was referring to Jacob Fatu because we made a TikTok a while ago about Jacob Fatu being scary and having aura, if you will. He looks like a fake pretty boy. No, he is not scary. No, he is not like Umaga. Man, he's fucking crazy. He tears shit up on SmackDown. I think he's scary. That's a crazy take to me. It's a crazy take. This comment right here is a classic. Good morning. I'm Sir Todd, age 57 years old from Georgia, USA. American flag. I like you, Todd. I hope you're still kicking, and I hope you're still watching the pod. I appreciate you. AEW is dead. They're not. I don't know what to tell you. They still exist. Weekly, in fact. Wednesdays and Saturdays. Grand Slam was a great show. Revolution's coming up. They're not dead. Watch real wrestling. Not this role-playing shit for kids. Real wrestling is boring. That's what I think. UFC, boring to watch. I'm not a fan. I don't want to watch a real fight. Pro wrestling is fun. They're goofy actors throwing each other through tables, and I find it entertaining. So you can stick to watching real fighting, and I won't. Christian Cage is going to be an AEW Grand Slam champion at this point. This is the best run in his career. I 100% agree with that. Christian Cage is doing some of his best work in AEW right now. The patriarchy is so good, really entertaining. He has had that fucking briefcase since All In, and he needs to cash that in soon. I don't know when. Ooh, I just thought of this. Oh my God. I would love this. I would absolutely love this. We have Cope versus John Moxley coming up at AEW Revolution. Have Cope win, have Christian cash in on Cope to steal the title. Storytelling, cinema, baby. This is everything. Yeah, no, but I love Christian Cage. He is absolutely doing some of his best work ever that he's done in AEW. 100%. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Yes, sir. This is a 1 that's up. Yes, sir. Tribal Chief acknowledged. Please, YouTube, never show me this channel again. I hope you got your wishes. I hope you never saw my content again. Thank you for leaving the comment and engaging, though. You know, means a lot. Wrath of Impact, friend of the show, said, I haven't played Fight Forever since Stadium Stampede was first added. I tried to play Stadium Stampede when it came out, and I could not find a match. I sat in the queue for 30 minutes because no one plays it. Fight Forever had a lot of cool features, but I thought it was clunky and there just wasn't a lot of content. You know, you did the career mode with one wrestler and it was exactly the same for the rest of the characters, so it was meh. I never played it when any of the expansions came out. I never played Stadium Stampede because I didn't get a chance to, but I had fun with it when I did play it. NXT at the Factory looks great. It reminded me of Full Sail. Dude, when they had that show at the Factory, that was one of my favorite venues that NXT has ever done, and I would love for there to be an AEW show there as well. It's just such a good venue for wrestling, honestly. Like, get TNA in there, get AEW in there. The Factory is so good. Found the official AEW mark page. Gross. I criticize AEW so much, man. I like WWE. I like AEW. I watch everything every week. I hate on AEW a lot, but I still find it enjoyable. I'm sorry. This is a spicy one. You ready? XVX Casca XVX says their job is to entertain. This is to fucking problem, marks. Marks that think because you watched it your whole life, your opinion matters and should influence. Wrestling used to be about suspension of belief and reality, even if for only 2 hours, just like a movie or TV show. But you stupid fucking marks watch it to jerk off to video game spots and Dave Meltzer. A few things here. This is a lot. Number one, they are entertainers. That's their job. Number two, I have not watched wrestling my whole life. I watched it when I was younger, had like a 15-year gap, and then I started watching it again. So I don't think my opinion matters. I don't think it matters at all. I'm just a guy talking into a mic. I know I have no influence. If you want to give me the pencil, give it to me. I'll come up with some ideas. Wrestling used to be about suspension of belief in reality. Still is, actually. Still is. But you stupid fucking marks watch it to jerk off to video game spots and Dave Meltzer. I don't watch him. I don't care about his match ratings. And I just find high-flying fun. I don't know. And a lot of the stuff they do, you can't do in video games. So I don't know what you're saying, bro. False! AEW is trash as shit. They have some trash stuff, but they're not trash as shit. Grand Slam was a great show. Their pay-per-views are good. I'm sorry, Kadarius. I'm sorry you feel that way. Don't watch it. I can like AEW. You don't have to. We can hold hands still. Oh, this dude went off. Grow up. How fucking gay. Y'all are fucking losers. Wrestling is gay, and so is anyone that watches this shit. It's fun. I don't know what to tell you. You people know that it's all fake, right? Fighting for kids. Fact. Go and watch UFC or boxing. Real fighting. No. I think real fighting is boring. Paying $80 for a UFC pay-per-view and having a match potentially last 3 seconds is so funny to me. Because then you feel scammed, number one. Number two, if you buy a wrestling pay-per-view or, you know, watch it on Peacock or something, you are guaranteed entertainment for 3 to 6 hours. Yes, I know it's fake. That's why I watch it. 100% agree. I'm not even an AEW fan, but it being here has overall helped the product. Yes, 100%. Dr. Swan, people need more of a mindset like you. Good guy, good friend right here. This one's gotta be addressed. This is from my former co-host, Mr. Galeer. There is so much bad blood between us. Yeah, there is. If you want to see how much bad blood is between us, go check out Galeer Championship Wrestling. That son of a bitch turned on me and fired me from GCW. All because of that. The DTC Intercontinental. Yeah, I kept it. So what? No, I'm just kidding. I love Mr. Galeer. We're still very much pals. Look, I texted him yesterday, I think. Let me look. Look. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday, I texted him. Yesterday. Love you, Galeer. I'm almost 30, but seeing Penta awakens that kid in me who fell in love with pro wrestling for characters like him with such charisma. Penta's so good, man. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Penta was on CVV recently, and his interview that he had was so good. You can tell he's so passionate about being in WWE. His entrance is so fucking cool, and the matches he's put on have been, you know, very telling of that. He's very happy to be in WWE, and he's where he belongs. It's so good. I've been telling you this since day one. We hurt people, and I said we hurt people. We hurt people, and we got the. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't on the We Hurt People train before, but I most certainly am now. I love their entrance. I really hope Cena wins the championship one last time, but WrestleMania feels a bit too soon for that. Like, if he does win it, it would probably be closer to the end of the farewell tour. I 100% agree with this. I do think WrestleMania would be way too soon for this. I want that story of John Cena, you know, keep trying to get that last win and failing. Like, if we give it to him right at WrestleMania, then it's like, okay, where do we go from here, you know? But I think this of him not having a win for a long time and then him getting the championship and then winning a bunch doesn't really make sense. Keep up the good work. I've only been seeing your short vids lately, but I'm gonna check out the podcast later. Love your stuff, bro. I really appreciate shit like this. Thank you so much for the comment. It means a lot. And yeah, it boosts up my ego a little bit, gasses me up. Doing this stuff is kind of hard sometimes, and I really appreciate shit like that. This was particularly on a day that I was quite down, so reading that really lifted me back up and got me to record this, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your comments. If you want to leave me some questions, you can leave them down in the comments below, or on the Google form. On the Google form, you can leave it anonymously if you'd like. Leave your questions, your hot takes, all that stuff. Link in the description, or just comment down below. Like I said, thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for following on TikTok, YouTube, all that jazz. If you want to donate to Ko-Fi, link in the description. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to drop kick your week and goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.